So class 7, today we will learn some formulas in spreadsheet. So previously you have learned already some. Today we will again do some more formulas to find the sum and also the average of the marks and the maximum marks, minimum marks and count. So today we will make a worksheet in Excel on student mark list where we will find the sum of all the subjects, average of all the subjects, maximum number of from the all the subject, minimum number out of all the subject what the student has got, and count we will do. So these are the formula which we are going to learn today in Excel worksheet. So class 6, previous day I have shown you how to write the details in any worksheet. So today this table we have made again student data. So I have mentioned two students name. One is Tina who belongs to class 7B, and I have given some subjects like Bengali maths, Bengali English maths, physics, chemistry. And first we will find the total. So the total always we have to use which one? We have to use the sum. So today we will learn another way to write a formula for sum. Equals to, always remember it will be same, sum, then inside the first bracket we will mention the cell number D4. So D4, so this has been selected. Now previously I have written all the cells with the plus sign. So suppose there are many subjects, here also I have not mentioned all the subjects. So when all the many subjects are there, so we will always write all the cell number. No, it's gonna be very big formula. So we can use another way to write the cells. So we have to mention the first cell and the last cell using a colon. Then it will select all the cells of the marks. Let's see, colon. So the last cell is the chemistry marks, which is H4. Now see, all the cells are being selected. Now next what we have to do? Simply press enter. So total, this is how also we can find out. Auto sum is also there, but we will learn this one only, and you are going to use these formulas for finding the sum in your exam. So again for Rahul also we are writing the same formula, only the cell numbers will be different. So in case of Rahul, the cell will be C, start with D5. So D5, again colon, up to H5. See, all the cells are being selected. Enter. So total has been done. Now average. Average of all marks. Again pretty simple. Equals to average. Then again the same way we will write the cell number, means the cell name, D4 to H4. So average of all marks are there. So there are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 subjects are there. If you will do the calculation, means you will find the average of all the 5 numbers. How we will find? We normally write do the sum of all the 5 numbers and we divide it by 5. You just do it and you will get the average of 61 only. So the same way again I am writing the average. The formula is equals to average, then the cells, which is starting with D5 to H5. So this is how we will find the average of all the marks. Next, maximum number means Tina got maximum number in which subject if I want to find it. So very easy. Again equals to, you have to write max, then inside the bracket again the same thing, D4 to H4. So here who got the maximum number? Here the maximum number is 70, so I guess 70 will appear, 70. So I hope you have understood how we will find the maximum number. Rahul again the maximum number, same way, max inside the bracket, D5 to H5. Here the maximum number is 80. Let's see it will come or not. Yes, 80. Now the same way the minimum, equals to mean, then D4 to H4, which is the minimum number, 50 I guess. So we should get 50. We got 50. Now count. How many subject marks are there? So for that equals to count. Again the same, D4 to H4. I guess 5 subjects are there. So 5 will come. So this is how you can use these formulas to do your work easily. So I hope all of you have learned. Thank you, class.